Beyonce is not country. In 2024, Beyonce released an album titled Cowboy Carter. This album was a source of controversy, with some people believing that it wasn't a country album and some believing that it was. Those who criticized the album felt as though Beyonce did not understand country music or country culture or cowboy culture, and she wasn't country herself. Those who opposed this opinion felt as though this criticism derived from the fact that Beyonce was an African American, and that those who criticized the album only held this opinion because they did not think Black people could make country music, nor did they view Black people as being able to be country. In my video today, I would like to explain the connection between Black people and country and cowboy culture, and also explain that Black people can be country. When we think of country music, we often associate it with certain instruments. These instruments might be the guitar, the harmonica, or even the banjo. The banjo is actually an instrument that originated in West Africa. According to the article, The Banjo's Roots Reconsidered, the banjo came to America with the slaves, and musicologists have looked in West Africa for its predecessor. So it is known that the banjo came to America through slavery and the transatlantic slave trade. And now the banjo has become a staple in country music and country culture. Also, country music is synonymous with the South. And when you think of country music, you think of the South. And when you think of the South, you think of country music. More than half of America's Black population lives in the South. And the genre has been influenced and created by a number of genres. But two genres that helped create country music were traditional African music and the blues. These are both genres mostly performed and pioneered by Black people. Black people have connections to both the instrumentation and vocalization of country music. Lastly is cowboy culture. I can personally attest, as a Black person who grew up in Mississippi and was raised in a predominantly Black area, that there is nothing in this world that Black people from the South love more than God and cowboy boots. While reflecting on this topic, I couldn't think of a part of my life where cowboy culture wasn't prevalent. During the summer, spring, and early fall, going to trail rides and horse shows is definitely the highlight of those seasons and what everyone waits and sit around for. Also, it is a huge deal when the rodeo comes to town, and all you can see for miles is just cowboy hats, booty shorts, and cowboy boots. Even in day-to-day life, there are a ton of people that ride, own, and tame horses and herd cattle and own farms. I have a ton of people in my family that does those things myself. And in school, it was definitely not uncommon for people to rock like cowboy fashion, because every day you would come to school, you'll definitely see somebody in denim jeans and cowboy boots. And I know that Georgia boots is definitely the top of a lot of people's list when it comes to cowboy boots. They're like hard work boots or working man boots. In all, Black people can be country. We help originate the genre, we rock the fashion, and some of us even live the lifestyle. And as Beyonce put it in Sweet Honey Buckin', from the railroads to the rodeos, it's sweet country home.